Fantasy adventure where you become a knight on a quest to rescue the fair princess. Okay. Let's go. If you go to tapioca.moe/finished, you can see all the games, and you can just like Control F for things if you're ever curious. Anyway, I will pause the Breath of Fire music. A game I have not played. Is that Comic Sans? Dragon's Lair LLC in Comic Sans. History, Part 1. Uh-oh. Are we getting like a Dragon's Lair documentary on this disc? Bro, look at this. Oh. Wait. No, the audio is just actually very thin, right? It kind of sounds like the narrator is talking at you through a phone. It just keeps going. Dude, look at that TV in the background with the 20 Years of Dragon's Lair logo. I want that. Look at that PVM. I promise we'll get to the game eventually. Like, this is only part 1. There's multiple of these videos. This is half an hour long? Oh my god. I don't know that I can make you guys all sit through this on stream, but I want to. And yeah, it is getting quieter, isn't it? I can't hear you. Please speak up. I noticed that the download took kind of a while. I guess it's because the disc has this entire fucking documentary on it.
Somewhere around the late January, we found an investor that would put up the money to actually do the production and get us to the Chicago Game Show.
Oh, they actually did interview him. I totally thought that it kind of seemed like they didn't. Hang on, we can do that. I mean, I was planning on just watching part one for now, but it just keeps going. Dirk, one of the most influential characters? That's a bit of a bold claim. If we interview gamers in 2003 or whatever year, how many gamers even know his name?
So we race like mad. I mean, if you understand animation, you can't do animation fast, especially if you're going to do it well. And we had a small crew, and we were able to put together, I think, about 5 what we would call rooms that the player could go through. And Rick and
Yeah, right, Kappa.
took this small portion of the game to Chicago, and it became the hit of that game show.
Alright, that was part one. We gotta... We can't watch all of this right now. That's way too much documentary. Maybe we'll, like, watch a part each stream. Well, we'll see how many streams it takes to finish this. What is introduction? Oh, this is like the intro to Dragon's Lair? Maybe? This is not from the original. Is this gonna be the intro to this game, and we're just watching it? I bet that's what that is. Alright, let's actually play the game now. Let's go. Yeah. Whoops. Oh well, we're watching it again. I appreciate it. They did some original animation for the GameCube game. Well, that time they didn't go for the Comic Sans. In association with Don Bluth. Well, I mean, it's a 3D game. He definitely didn't have anything to do with this.
Dirk, it's Daphne. I can speak to you through the amulet. I might be able to help you find me.
I don't know if there were settings for it. There's, I mean, the game is in stereo.
The amulet.
I can see it in, like, the OBS window. I can see that it's stereo. Oh, gosh. Okay.
Please hurry.
The Y button is jump. I'm gonna be honest, if this is like a reasonable translation of Dragon's Lair gameplay into 3D, I think that would be interesting. I mean, like, as far as like the amount of trial and error in the game goes, I'm down for a game that just has like a billion gotchas in it, where you just like die a billion times before beating the game. I'm kind of like hoping for that. Dirk can check his inventory by pressing start. I have a sword. If you just like go through rooms and then each room has some kind of bullshit in it, that sounds fun. No, I totally wasn't reading those tutorials.
Well, looks like you're here for a while.
D-pad down to draw the weapon. Ew. Oh. Great. That's fun. They do the cutaway Dirk death sequences.
Maybe there's something in the barrels that can help you. It looks like a rusty
Ugh, frame rate.
Try to loosen it with your sword.
Ugh, this frame rate. The game's graphics are pretty good, but like, ugh.
Treasure hunting? I'm in peril, and you're collecting gold?
Ugh. It's bad. Yeah, I thought so. I thought so, game. Yeah, and 1080i mode on the Xbox, it's probably even worse.
Dirk, the wizard is really powerful. To defeat him, you must find some magical objects. They can give you incredible powers and abilities. However, evil beings guard the essences. Defeat the monsters to retrieve them all. The essences can help you in the wizard's reign of terror.
I feel like this character should not have so many speaking lines.
I guess you'll have to find another way to that exit.
Oh, you just roll around. Yeah, right? I feel like in the original Dragon's Lair, she says like one thing, and so it's okay that her voice is like that, but now they're like, now you're gonna speak every level, just constantly, and you still have to sound like that. Is that what it is? I'm gonna admit at this point that I have not actually played the original Dragon's Lair. Yeah, I imagine she'll shut up after the first couple levels and leave me alone. Oh, really? That's interesting.
Red potions restore health.
There's a magic goblet up there or something. I gotta get out of here. I know, right? Bro. They're gonna make me like... Okay, yeah. No? That's gotta be how you get up there, though, right? We get on these books. Then we get up there. That might have just been treasure. Casper Spirit Dimensions. Hell yeah. That's one that I didn't expect anyone to ever submit for channel points. Casper Spirit Dimensions. I think that's an artificial mind and movement game. That is correct. They don't work half the time. It's kind of a problem. Oh, don't touch that. The cooldown is supposed to be 10 minutes. It's supposed to be every 10 minutes it becomes available again, but it's really screwy. This game doesn't have like a block button or anything. So I'm not super sure how to do the combat. Oh, did they say there was a block? It does. It's X. Look, I could have paid attention to the tutorials, but I was too busy running and jumping at the time. Please understand. Just got like something in my eye or something. Ow. Yeah, okay, hold up a sec. Alright, sorry. Man, I just like rubbed my eye and suddenly it started burning like crazy. And it still kind of does, but I went and flushed it out and I think I'm doing a little bit better now. I think I might have gotten like some kind of like one of those red pepper flakes from the leftover pizza I was eating this morning, you know? One of like the red pepper flakes. I think I got one of them in my eye just now or something. Which is actually extra bad because I just bought some like weird fancy extra hot ones of those. Um, so it burns even more. So yeah, my right eye hurts real bad at the moment, but I'll live. Where the hell am I going in this room? I'll live, I guess. It's fine. I can open my eye again, so that means something worked. And where am I supposed to go? Is this room just like the wrong way? This room can't be the wrong way. This level's completely linear. There's only one way. It has to be this way. I'm probably just like missing something incredibly obvious. There's that chair. There's like flying chairs. I think those are... Are they meant to stand on? Oh, I'll add Shulk, by the way. Where is he? There he is. Yeah, this game might be... Oh, of course. I'm dumb. Yeah, I'm really dumb. It's not cryptic, I'm just dumb. Jump being on Y. I feel like I'm gonna miss jumps this entire game due to pressing A to jump. Why did they put jump on Y?
Dirk, save me!
Wait, is that not the block button? I totally still just took damage even though I was in the block. Oh, here we go. That did work. It just like takes a sec to get the block stance up. Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, why? Very well then, I think that's game 4. Let's see, we've got... Yeah, Baldur's Gate, Beyond Good and Evil, Casper Spirit Dimensions, and Splinter Cell. So there's one more spot for Pull 305. What do you mean? There's not like a lives and continue system in Splinter Cell or anything like that. I guess in that sense you have infinite attempts. Oh, I don't think so. Beyond Good and Evil probably has the most pole appearances. But I don't know off the top of my head what it actually is. I think it's probably Beyond Good and Evil. I strike that game a lot. And people submit it a lot. I'm not sure how you're supposed to get up there, but I feel like there's some kind of jank platforming I can do that should work. Did the original Splinter Cell have the most before it got voted for? I don't even remember all this lore. Chaos Theory is supposed to be the good one, but I hear mixed things. Yeah, at this point we've played the original Splinter Cell as well as Pandora Tomorrow, I think was what the second one was called. And there's still 2 more to go. Oh, hold up a sec. This is sus. Nothing? There's just a chain here? Okay. There we go. Okay, yeah. Probably not intended, but we got up there. Wait. This is just back here. This is backwards. I've been going backwards the whole time. I got turned around somehow. I'm an idiot. Look, I got distracted halfway through that room by my eye suddenly burning like crazy.
I think that door leads to the robot knight. He has the
That's my excuse.
power. The ring is one of the essences that you need to use against Mordrop. The ring will also grant you certain abilities and attacks. The trick is, how do you get up there?
I'm gonna save. Just because I am. Does not have enough... Huh? Oh, existing files may be overwritten though. Okay, my memory card is full. I have to go fix that. At some point. Wait, are the DS and 3DS versions of Chaos Theory, are those the N-Gage version? Just like ported? Oh, the frame rate in this room. It's bad, gamers. That's crazy. I've never heard that before. I saw the diamond up there, but The treasure all seems kind of optional and like it doesn't do anything. Nice. Just jump right through it, Dirk. That's cool. Yeah, I don't know. Splinter Cell's kind of weird. Like, why? Why is he doing that? He just keeps jumping through the rope. Splinter Cell's weird though. Like the GameCube version is usually some kind of like slightly modified version of the original game, which is then released on Xbox and PC. What the fuck, dude? Why is it happening? What is going on here? What? APQ. Oh, it's because I still have my sword out. That's it. Yeah, this is that one. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, that one. Complete with the detection for going to the next rope being like totally jank and way too precise. Oh, good one. Good prank game. You slide backwards. Is it Vine with me? This is a sus wall. This is a sus wall, dude. There's just... The rug just kind of goes into it.
The mana sap. It unlocks magic energy throughout the castle. And can enchant just about anything. So be careful. It's full of surprises. Maybe you can use it on the other golden podium.
I like the look of this game, though. Yeah, uh-huh, I knew it. That was clearly a door.
From the podium, the mana cell needs you. If separated too long, the cell will return to where you found it.
I feel like those guys are gonna attack me when I have this. Yeah. So wait, if I go into that other room... Hell yeah. Heart container. They didn't even pretend, they just call it heart containers. Def Jam Fight for New York. Aw, man. Well, just like they use the same name that Zelda uses. They didn't try to pretend it's an original idea or anything. Okay, hold up. So that's all 5. That means poll number 305 will be Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, Beyond Good and Evil, Casper Spirit Dimensions, Splinter Cell Chaos Theory, and Def Jam Fight for New York. There is one game on that list I want to play, but I do have to play all of them, so I guess they're all getting played eventually. Well, there's 2 games on that list that I want to play. There's 2. Actually, no, wait, it is 1. It is just 1. It's all gotta get done. The last 170 GameCube games are gonna be a real struggle, I think. See, so like Def Jam Fight for New York, sorry, is the second game. I played the first Def Jam already, and it was just the N64 wrestling games, but with rappers. And like, nah, I hate those N64 wrestling games. I don't know if Fight for New York is like a different system. Oh, they're doing this. They're doing the thing. What? Why would I go back? Why would I want to go back? Oh, it's because I have to hit him again. Can I just tank hits? I'm going. You can't stop me. That didn't one-shot me, so I'm just gonna tank the damage. Oh boy, okay, never mind. It does feel pretty different from the Aki wrestling games. Good. Because, like, my thing with those wrestling games is that you just mash buttons, and it feels very, like, I have no idea what's going on in them, or how to make things happen, and everything feels very inconsistent, and everything feels very random, and I just kind of hate them. So the less it feels like an Aki wrestling game, the better. Yeah, I know there's like there's people who try to make Fight for New York competitive a thing.
But how do you reach that switch from here?
Yeah, Vendetta was the first one, right? I don't have a bow and arrow, I don't think.
That place gives me the creeps. I think this leads to those towers above the castle.
So wait, is this gonna turn into like are we going to a completely different level here, even though I haven't? Yeah, huh. Honestly, I don't think we're ever getting it, Theo, but it would be incredibly sick if they put that, like, imagine if you beat Dragon's Lair 3D, and as a reward, you get the original arcade game unlocked, and then you get to play that. Wouldn't that be cool? They did that for, like, well, Pitfall wasn't an arcade game, it was an Atari game, but, like, they did that in Pitfall: The Lost Expedition, where you could buy in the in-game store the original Pitfall to play. Yeah, that would probably take up too much disk space, because the entire, like Dragon's Lair is just an FMV game. So that's like all FMV, and that just takes up a lot of disk space. It's much easier to do that with an Atari 2600 game that's like 8 kilobytes than Dragon's Lair. Fight Night Round 2, it is not on the list. I believe I have determined that to be sports trash.
Blue potions restore magical.
Does that have
energy.
Super Punch Out on it? Maybe I should play Super Punch Out. But I think I looked at it and I was like, oh, this is boxing trash, and I just like deleted it. I think that'd be fun. Maybe I should do that. Add Fight Night Round 2, but the catch is we don't actually play any Fight Night. We just play Super Punch Out. I've never played Super Punch Out. I've played a bit of the NES game, but obviously have not beaten Mike Tyson, because nobody beats Mike Tyson in that game. And I beat the Wii game. I played through the Wii game. Not the Wii game round 2, though, where it, like, gets hard. Only round 1 of the Wii game. Nope. Okay. Is it just gonna be this same cutaway every time you die? I was kind of hoping they would do, like, different death animations. Uh-oh. You can hit switches more than once. Still think I should do a GBA game to cover the Game Boy player. I don't know what the GBA game would be, because depending on what it is, I can beat a GBA game in like 5 minutes. We'd have to pick an appropriate Game Boy Advance game. I forgot about that idea, though. I kind of like that as well. I almost would want to do like... I feel like this wouldn't be interesting to people, but I feel like the GBA game I would want to do is SpongeBob Revenge of the Flying Dutchman, because it's the first GBA game I ever had, and at the same time, I never beat it, because it is garbage. So, like, I kind of feel like I would want to do that, and everyone would just be, like, not interested in watching that. What did that actually accomplish for me? I'm not... Okay, I'm trying to get up there. There are many better GBA games out there that I wouldn't play. Oh my god, I just pressed A to jump. Fuck. Why is that the button for that? Where does this respawn me? Honestly, this game's not that punishing with the checkpoints. It seems like it just checkpoints you. Like, it seems like you have infinite lives, and it checkpoints you really often, so it's actually not that bad. Yeah, should I do the GBA port of Link to the Past, or like one of the Super Mario Advance games? Or, yeah, there's all of those NES classics. Where they just, like, put an NES game on GBA for some reason. The GBA port is the annoying one with Link yelling. That is correct. They kind of did that. They did that for like the Super Mario Advance games as well, where they were like, we're gonna update the game by adding new sound effects, and it's just like a lot of annoying voice clips. Okay, wait, no, yeah, hear me out. Hear me out. We do Mario Brothers played in one of the Mario Advance games on GBA for Gamecube thing. So we're playing an arcade game included with a port of an NES game on GBA on Gamecube. I'm not actually going to do this, but that is a thing you can do. It's a thing that you could do. I'm being attacked by furniture. I don't think it gets any deeper than that. Yeah, SSX Tricky 3 and On Tour are in the completion pool. I have played Tricky and 3. 3 was actually a very recent game. That was within the last 10 games or so I played through SSX 3. On Tour has not happened yet, so it'll show up in polls. It hasn't yet, but it will eventually. Well, I expect this red potion to be a trap. Oh, it was not. How about this treasure? Also not a trap. This is just infinite enemies. A strawberry shortcake game that comes with an episode of the cartoon on the cart. Wow. Yeah, there's those GBA video cartridges, but for them to include a game as well, I don't know of any others like that. I'm getting comboed by the magic shirts. Get me out of here. He's got framed picture of his waifu on the wall. I'm being attacked by the planets, I think. I am so dead. Oh, I raised this thing up way too high. Oh, yeah, no! That the planet killed one and it dropped health. Couldn't get to it in time. Let's get to try again right here, though. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, you take fall damage. Damn. Everything wants me dead. The furniture wants me dead. The planets want me dead. It's not cursed. The Padoru corn is a friend. Please be nice. Can I get down from here without dying? Cool. Yeah, the Chaos, or I know Splinter Cell 1 had that function as well, and I used it a little bit, but it was kind of disappointing. Like, it wasn't that good.
Is the key?
I don't know if, I don't remember if Splinter Cell 2 had it, but if Chaos Theory has it, then Pandora Tomorrow must have. Sound is the key. Oh, they mean like that. Oh, well.
Remember, Dirk, within these towers, sound is the key.
Man, I'm starting this with like 0 HP. That guy just killed me. Yep.
Remember, Dirk, within
Okay, hang on. I just forgot to take the health that time was all. I never had any DS games that also used the GBA slot. I guess Pokemon did for like transferring Pokemon from the GBA games. Yeah, really generous time limit, right? It's kind of surprising. They just let me go. special wild Pokemon show up if you had the... Interesting. Oh, yeah. Guitar Hero DS had the, they used it for... You'd, like, plug in the little Guitar Hero thingy. Even as a kid, I thought that seemed kind of lame. It's so small, you can't play it as an adult. Damn. I already just, like, my hands are too big for the 3DS. Like, I can't play Mario Kart 7, where you have to, like, hold R and also hold a bunch of face buttons. I'm not jumping for that. Oh boy, okay. The punishment for falling here is really bad. Please don't have a spike ball on here. Okay. Not missing out with Mario Kart 7. Well, I did eventually play through all of it, but I had to do it in small chunks. Really, same problem that I have with Freestyle right now, where it's just like holding down the shoulder button plus holding down face buttons equals hand cramp. It's bad. What? Whatever. They totally checkpointed me. They had to. Yep. I figure that ta-da sound is the checkpoint. Cool. Oh. This is pretty much what I wanted from this game. It's just like a bunch of rooms with little different challenges. I was hoping that the game would be like this, and I was kind of afraid that the game would be like a Zelda ripoff. That would have been bad. Oh my god. Kinda. You know, that's a really weird thing to compare this game to, but also I did think of that earlier. I was like, This reminds me of Portal, and it just, because it's like different challenge rooms, but like, no, this game is nothing like Portal. But it reminds me of Portal. I can't not think of it. We're going through the different test chambers and stuff. Was I not supposed to go this way? I feel like I'm going backwards now. No. No, okay, we're correct. We're correct. Dude, I feel like there's definitely no checkpoint for any of this. It hasn't made the ta-da sound. This is a lot, though. Okay. Oh my god, this is... Okay. Okay. Bruh. They're asking a lot from me here. Wait. Okay. I think that last part was just that it moves really slowly so that you can go around the back and get the treasure. The camera's stuck like this. Oh. Ah, you can totally make that jump. Professional gamer skip. No. Fuck you. Now we have to do it again. Whatever. This timer's also not tight, so it's fine. That just sucks. I was afraid that was gonna happen. The camera's not good. Probably press jump like a frame late. You just don't go near them. Oh, no, they totally do. They totally still animate. Thank you. Oh, cool, more bells. Wanna wake up? Wanna wake up, bro? No? Okay. Wait, 20 seconds? Hang on. Let me kill this idiot then. I need to, like, survey things. Make sure that I know what I'm doing. He killed me. That guy takes a lot of hits. You don't have a lot of time to do this, I think. Oh, wait, I get it. Because you go across on these. Did I hit that? It's not. I did hit it. But it's not, there's no timer. Oh well, I guess we'll just go. Well, wait, didn't it just stop? Okay, hang on. There we go. Okay, nope, jump from the wrong height. I don't want to do this from this direction. This direction is bad. I don't want to be like trying to judge whether I'm low enough on the rope that it's gonna work. I might have to. Hang on, can I do like... Oh man, that was so sick. That almost worked. I can't even believe I made that first jump. I kind of just want to do that. I feel like there's enough time to then just run back around there. I can't jump up here. No, not even close. Yeah, you're really not meant to stand on those. That's not good. We'll have to go the other way, I guess. And do their dumb rope puzzle. Yeah, it bugs out. You can kind of circle strafe them. I have to wait for this to expire now. Make sure I get it. Let's see, what's up here? If I just climb this to the top. Am I supposed to jump through there, do you think? Let's just try it. No, there's no way you're supposed to jump through there.
Pretty flimsy support for a wall.
Pretty flimsy support for a wall. What do you want me to do about it? I still don't have a bow and arrow or anything. I mean, maybe... No, I still don't have a bow and arrow. I guess I can do... Oh, they mean this support. That. Alright, simple enough. I do have to get back, though. Kind of sketchy jumps. Yo, later, grow spaz. I'm probably gonna stop after this room anyway. There's the end. Okay. Yeah, this is decent. Oh, wait, no, are we fighting a boss? If we're fighting a boss, then I'm fighting the boss. Yeah, okay, we'll kill this dude. I just jumped late again. There's bells I have to deal with, I see. Maybe that's like a second phase. Right now he's just kind of going around. This guy could use a health bar. You know? If the game wanted to show me that, that'd be nice. The sound is making a large... Oh, there we go. Okay. That knocks him down. No, you can't climb ladders. They make you sheath your sword, climb the tiny ladder, immediately unsheath the sword again. GG, I guess. Oh. Now we have like an auto scroller or something. I gotta do this. They're gonna stop me on every floor. I just go. If I get off here. I guess I can just come in here. I have no idea where I'm going. How, like, what about those other doors? Would those other doors have been acceptable, or is that just like a different route? Or am I gonna have to go back? I guess I gotta get the dragon's wing. I see. Color. Yeah. Control right, then press and hold Y. Oh, that's weird. That's real weird. That's not at all how I expected that to feel. Okay, so this is like an overworld. I was wondering about that. Now we're dumped back out here. So that was like the tower area of the game. And then see, now we can make the jump over to there. Can I just do this forever? When does this stop? You can just keep going. Okay, no, it does eventually stop. Okay, cool. Well, this seems like a solid place to stop for the day. That seems like we finished up the first, like, area of the game or something. I don't know how many there are. That's like World 1 or something. Or I guess getting here was World 1. And then the tower was like World 2 or something, if you want to count it that way. But I'm going to go ahead and stop for today. We'll pick this up tomorrow. I'll play some more Freakstyle as well. I should have played Freakstyle today, but I didn't feel like it, so we didn't do it. Tomorrow we'll do Freakstyle. I know everyone is begging for Freakstyle because it's the best game ever. But I'm gonna go. So thanks everyone for watching. Fun stream. Polar Express fun game. I'll see you all tomorrow for this and Freakstyle. Hooray.